Hi you guys, before I get into your reading, I just want to tell you about ILLASPARKZ the accessory mall. I'm so excited to show you the beautiful pieces that I got this month on ILLASPARKZ.com. They have thousands of pieces to choose from, but you can also find accessories. All the jewelry is nickel and lead free. Shipping is always free. You can choose from bold pieces. They have men's jewelry, wedding jewelry, very unique and inspirational pieces, and of course it's always affordable. It fits into everyone's budget. So if you love this Zodiac charm bracelet or my moon star necklace, I'll link everything below and you can find it on ILLASPARKZ.com. Hey Scorpio, how are you guys doing? I hope that you're doing okay with everything crazy that's going on in the world. I'm happy to be here with you, and I'm so happy that you're here with me. Maybe I can take your mind off of things for, a little bit, give you something to enjoy. So I'm back with another love reading for you guys. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Lynn, and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. So let's do another love reading, Scorpio. Let's take a look and see what your love life is looking like now. We're going to look at the energy that's around you, and then we'll ask Spirit to show us what is coming in. So this is for March, but really it's for whenever you come across this video. There's no expiration date. You might come across it at a different time whenever you're meant to see it, but I am reading now. It's in March. All right, Scorpio, so before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite to the white light the Holy Spirit. All right, Scorpio, what is going on in your love life now? Let's see. Let's take a look. I see the energy of someone who is, through all the pain that this person feels, they're still waiting and thinking of the other one constantly. There's someone here that's, I wonder if you guys felt, there's like this energy of being trapped, being imprisoned emotionally. Some of you, I know it could be rare, but you may have had someone that was literally sent away. That's what I can see. The fact that someone feels so imprisoned like this, it makes me wonder if they're the ones. There's what Spirit is telling me. There's someone who has a lot of hope that you'll be back together, that you'll be reunited, and that you'll be able to go down the same path. There's a lot of different circumstances that's going on here, but the bottom line is like there's this barrier that's keeping the two of you apart. And I can see how deeply it hurts someone. So that's important for you to know. Because if this isn't the pain that you're going through, Scorpio, this person that you have on your mind is devastated. Like something cut them, hurt them very deeply. And it's like there's still positivity through everything, because although this is an energy of someone being very hurt, and this is the kind of pain that it will stick with them. It's something that they'll look back on it and they may be able to feel the same pain all over again. This is very traumatic energy, the way that someone feels. And it's funny because even though someone is really hurt, I still see them being willing to give the other one a chance because they still hold so much belief in this connection, belief that this is their person, that this is their other half, and that eventually they'll be on the same page and get to go down the same path. So although there's like this energy of being in separation, whether it's literally or emotionally from this person, there's one here who's thinking of the other, 24/7, constantly. And it does make me wonder if this person who's fantasizing like this and thinking like this, do they know how deeply the other one is hurt? I wonder why this person is hurt so much. I want to take a look and see why this is there. And again, I keep seeing this Queen of Swords over and over again. Someone, yeah. So this is about the hope that they still hold on to, that whoever's so hurt like this, and I can see now where their guard is all the way up, it's going to be very, very difficult to break down this person's walls. That because they're holding on to this energy of like, I'm not going to let another person into my heart. It's not like a bitterness, it's not like a jadedness, it's like a true worry. You know, they're not going to be a victim again, they're not going to be vulnerable again. It's almost like a pact that they've made with themselves to never be hurt again because they've been hurt so deeply. This could be what you're going through recently, Scorpio, or it could be what your person is going through. But it's crazy to see like total opposite energy. Someone is kind of oblivious to what's going on with the other person. I wonder if they're just keeping it to themselves and, you know, not talking about it. Because you have someone who's hurt, tremendously hurt, and then you have another person here who's kind of like has their head in the clouds. They do. And they're just thinking of all the best parts of the connection and how you're going to come back together. So I wonder what is going on with you guys, because I just see the distance that you've put between yourself and another person. I see the distance that's here. And you know what? Maybe you thought it was for the best thing to kind of to make this person realize, because it's like the energy of an ultimatum, like I'll let my guard down when I see like these certain behaviors. Sagittarius energy is here. That's important for you guys to know because you could have that in your chart, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I want to see though, but there's a lot of fantasizing still that's going on. I can see that this person, even though they're hurt, they'd still deep down would still be open to having something with this person that hurt them so deeply. But is that really the best thing to do? Because if you feel this way now, it makes me worry that someone could be hurt so deeply, and yet if this person wanted another chance, they would give it to them. So you're very vulnerable right now for whoever this is. You know, it could be you, Scorpio, it could be your person, or however you guys watch this. That's why I say it like that. Thinking of this person all the time, but not doing anything, not moving forward, not taking any chances. So there's a lot of cautious energy around you guys right now. There's someone who feels very hurt, and now they have their guard up, and what the other person wants them to do is put their guard down. There's this energy of being like imprisoned by these feelings, by these emotions. There's also someone here that feels like things are going to get back on track and you guys are going to go down the same path together. They feel like you won't be apart for long. Okay, Scorpio? So there's just a lot of emotional energy. And that's why I wonder if whoever this is for, if they realize just how hurt their person is. Which is because you have like opposite energy, someone who's just not really aware of how the other one feels. They're doing a lot of suffering and a lot of hurting. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look and see now what is coming in. And I know some of you are just holding on to pain from the past, even if it's not the recent past. I know some of you here have your guard up because you've been hurt so badly before and you don't want it to happen again. That's important for you to know because you may not realize the way that you're coming across, especially if you're single and you're looking for love. You could be coming across as more defensive than you would like. Okay, so that's important for you to know. Like, think about what is still on your mind, what's in your heart, what's still pulling at you, because you will have to release that in order to have a healthy connection come in. All right, Scorpio, or whoever this is for, let's take a look and see what Spirit shows us. What's coming in for Scorpio? There's a lot of air energy that's here. You guys have a very, very emotional connection to someone. It's a twin soul connection. So just know, I mean, I know you can feel all the past life energy that you have when you're together because there's just such a chemistry that's there. There's such a pull towards one another. There's a balance that's there. It's someone who you feel understands you, who you feel gets you. And I know that you guys set it up a certain way. That's what twin souls will do. They want to learn from each other. They serve as a catalyst for one another. And those lessons don't come without challenges. And I know that sometimes those challenges can be painful. But I think it might help you understand the connection a little bit better, especially when things happen that you don't understand. It might not ease the pain of what because I know that someone has broken the other one's heart. They feel devastated and they feel like they have their guard all the way up. I can see an ease coming in, an ease in the pain, but also it's like someone, and it's a shame to not embrace this connection that still is not broken, that still stands very strongly because of someone's ego. See, their ego's getting in the way. Their ego's preventing them from talking and reaching out. Because I can see where your connection still stands. And again, the bond is not broken, but someone here is just not speaking up. They're not talking, they're not communicating. And this might be the push that someone needs to put this behind them, because I can see the lessons that some of you are going through. And some of you deep down are longing to be free from this, pull, but I can tell you that the bond it's not broken yet. So there's still things for the two of you to go through and learn from one another. Little guy is having a dream over there. All right, Scorpio. I want to take a look and see, but I mean, I am happy to at least see this come in reverse because it's about feeling better. The pain is easing up on someone's heart, and just, they're not going to be as emotional as they have been lately. But this is a twin soul connection. So you guys planned this. You had the same intentions when you came into this life, to serve as a catalyst for one another, to learn from one another. I know that doesn't make things any easier. And you may think like, well, why would we choose that? Why would we pick that? But you've done it so many times before, different circumstances, different lives, and you're doing it again together. So someone's going to have to get over their ego and reach out to the other one. I wonder if that's what you're waiting for someone to do when it comes to you, Scorpio. But I see just the communication lacking between the two of you. The communication lacking, but the feelings are still there. Because like Spirit showed us in the beginning of the reading, although someone has been hurt so deeply, I still see where they'd be willing to give this person a chance. And don't think I'm talking about someone who's like a bad person, like these crazy people that are out there, like these dark entities, these dark souls. That's not what I'm talking about. A twin soul is someone who's like you. And just because you guys have an incredible bond, you will hurt each other. Now, when I say hurt, it's not about, you know, belittling or demeaning or like that kind of energy. You know, your God centeredness needs to remain intact throughout your connections. So I know that you've definitely had more good times than bad times with this person. And the bad times really come in just the way that you feel. Longing to connect, like longing to merge together. And it feels like it's agony when it's a lopsided connection, although someone knows deep down that it's really not. They know that this person is in love with them as well, feels the same way. It's a shame the way someone lets their ego get the best of them like this, because it could even be something that crosses over into your energy, Scorpio, of, well, fine, you know what, they're not going to talk to me after what they did to me, then I'm not going to talk to them. It's like going back and forth, but nothing gets resolved. Nothing gets resolved. But I can see the way someone would be in that energy and in that state of mind, because they're so pulled, tethered to this person, but at the same time, they want to leave the connection behind them because it hurts them so deeply. So you guys are going through a lot of life's lessons right now. That's why this energy is around you. You're perfecting, you're learning, you're growing, you're being polished, and it's not easy. All right, Scorpio, I want to take a look and see. Let's look further into this twin flame energy, because that bond is not broken. It's still there, it's still standing, and your connection is not done, although I know some of you would like very much for it to be done because you can't take it. It's funny to see these energies repeating over and over again, because I see the way that someone wants to reach out so badly. They're kind of like waiting for what they believe is the right time, but the time is now. The time is now. So you have one, someone wants to reach out so much, but it's like they keep holding back, they keep getting in their own head. It's funny because the both of you feel like the connection is out of your hands. Like, well, it's not really up to me. You know what, they'll decide like what happens between us. Ultimately, this is the way someone thinks. Even if they don't say it, they think like they don't have as much control in the connection as they do, and then their person feels the same way. So it's like you're both kind of just both wanting to talk but leaving it in the air like that. Because I just see, well, I guess the most important thing for you to know, Scorpio, about the is about the bond and how it's not broken, and eventually you are going to cross paths again with this person, even if you are both just not talking to each other now and not speaking up. I know that some of you need to hear that because it's something that you need to hold on to. You need to hear it. This is not a connection for the faint of heart, because it's full of highs, it's full of lows, it's full of like, it's heartbreaking and it's euphoric at times. It's funny because it's like the same energy is repeating. The two of you, you think the same, yet it's funny the way you guys do that, because it's like you're looking for the other one to do something, and then this person's looking at them to do something, and then you wait and nothing gets done. You guys are doing that. Both of you want to talk, both of you want to communicate, both of you want to find a way to bring the balance back to the connection. But it's like your intellect and emotion is all over the place. It's not balanced, and when it's not balanced, I think this person believes that, you know what, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna leave it up to the other person. And that's exactly what the other person is doing here. And you know what's even crazier is that when you're both in that energy, When you don't hear from the other one, that's when your ego goes up and I'm not reaching out. Well, I'm not reaching out either. So you guys will have to figure, you know what? The biggest blockage here is someone letting their ego get the best of them. Reaching out to this person, I can tell you that even if they show you a side of being protected, and now this may be for the person who, you know, the cross watch or however you guys watch this, because I know that someone is very hurt and they have their guard up. But I will tell you that if you were to reach out, this person would hear what you have to say. Even though there could have been a harsh exchange between the two of you, and it's just because this person is very hurt, I know that they'd still be willing to hear what you have to say, and they are waiting for you to reach out. So someone's going to have to do it. Someone's going to have to. I see the pain is easing up, which is good. Let's look further into that. If someone can be brave enough to reach out, even though this person might have like made it very clear that they don't want to hear from the other one, I'll tell you that it's not true. And if this person were to reach out, you guys would be able to bridge that gap, because I see the energy, I see the potential of someone letting their guard down, of someone, you know, thinking and not arguing right off the bat with this person. And if they could do that, it would reunite the two of you. Someone will turn and look back at the connection and think, you know what? I want to hear what this person has to say, because the feelings are still there. It's still a shared bond. It's still very special. So, you know, you guys going tit for tat is not leading to anything. And what someone's going to have to do is swallow their pride and reach out, because it will fix things. So, you know what? You'll decide if you feel that that's your place, Scorpio. You may not, but then again, remember that that's where your person is thinking too at the same time. So something's got to give in order for someone to open up the communication, because once it's like the both of you are waiting for it. The both of you are putting the power in the other one's hands when you could just take it. Because when you do, you'll feel a lot better. All right, Scorpio. So that is what I can see for you guys coming in for March, or whenever you come across this video. Just know how much I love you. I wish you guys all the best. I hope that you're doing okay with everything that's going on. Just know that I'm here for you. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.